great singer. Cardinals Oscar Taveras is that rookie that was in a car accident in Dominican Republic or whatever a couple weeks ago. It's apparently he was legally drunk in his crash.
That's legal in the Dominican Republic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it said legally drunk, so that meant it was legal.
I told you.
Sad part is his blood alcohol content was better than his batting average.
Oh. All right, Mike's done, everybody. That's his one. He blew his load early. Good night. Pew.
Sorry.
Yeah. And finally, Jose Canseco is going to sell off that gun that he shot his finger off with.
What
he says.
Anything to make money.
Well, the funny thing is, he says he's going to do it on eBay, but that breaks eBay's policy. You can't sell firearms on eBay.
Right.
So he's going to have to find... he lives in Vegas. Maybe he could go down to the Pawn Stars guys.
All you have to do is get in the back of your truck and say, hey, you want to buy a gun?
Yeah, or maybe sell some of those goats he always has.
Because America's awesome and there's no rules against that.
Yeah, he should go down to the Pawn Stars guys and be like, hey, this is the gun I shot my middle finger off like a jackass.
So I'll give you $10
get
for
rid
it.
of it.
Yeah. I love that he says he's selling that one because he shot his finger off obviously, and because he almost hit his girlfriend's like, what about your other guns? You blame that on the gun as if you're not the asshole who fired it.
User error.
Yeah,
right.
Operator error.
It's like, okay, you were cleaning it, but why was it loaded when you were cleaning it?
Yeah.
Right.
It's like, this gun fooled me.
Yeah. Jose Canseco is really dumb. All right, let's do a little voicemail action.
What's up, bitches?
You've reached the Charity Strike's private sex line.
So leave your name, number, and breast size. We'll be sure to jerk off to you as quickly as possible.
Later, bitches.
Oh, Daddy O's! Haku Hank here with his episode 215 Haku. And here it goes. Rubio and Rose should climb in Sodom's hole. No! Brittany Grander's gash. Oh, Daddy O's! I don't know which one's bigger, her gash or Sodom's hole, but they need to crawl the fuck in it and get the fuck out of my NBA. Anyways, I'm coming up episode 216. I'll catch you next week.
Wait,
Translation, please.
Whose hole? What did you say?
Sodom's hole.
Oh, because we were talking about climbing in Saddam Hussein's
He
hole.
was clearly too excited on that call.
He likes holes. Hashtag man-ass.
Yeah.
What can I say?
Crawling Brittany Griner's gash.
Yeah.
We talked about
Got that
as well.
part, yeah.
Yeah, the Chinese doing us favors.
Hello.
Brittany Griner can finally say she has a gash.
Thanks to the Chinese.
Yeah, thanks to the
that's
Chinese.
the first one she's ever had.
Wow.
If only they would have cut her dick off.
Oh.
It would have been more useful. Then she would officially be a WNBA player.
It's an elongated clit, dude.
Oh.
Speaking of cutting dicks off, it's the most important part of the show.
Hello, ladies.
Oh, yeah. That was just creepy, really. Today's chick of the day, as Mike nods his head. Her name, Sophie Horn, which makes me horny.
Sounds like a 1950s
Yes.
movie star.
It is very old school,
It sounds almost like a porn name if her last name was Horny.
right?
Sophie Horny.
Today's chick
That's
of the
going to be the
day.
new porn star.
That's right.
Today's chick of the day is Sophie Horn, everybody. Why did I get really quiet?
I know.
Testes. There we go. Today's chick of the day. I got it right. Sophie Horn. She's a golfer and a slut. What would they call?
We call them slofers.
What would they call sluts back in the day? All right.
Floozies.
Oh, yeah. She's a golfer and a floozy. Do yourselves a favor and check her out on the old Google.
She's a fast one.
We call them flappers, but we're talking about her pussy.
They call her flappers, but we're talking about the meat flaps, not the dancing. I had to think about that. Hence the pot. Okay, I'll turn that off now. Sorry to everybody. Woo, anyways, yeah, Sophie.
Look at Olivia. She should be chick of the day one day.
Yeah, I don't know who she is, but I'd like to get to know her. You can twat at me anytime. That TCS rebound. I'm talking about Twitter, you fucks. Talking about Twitter.
Not the flappers?
Maybe she's got some great flaps. Where's my old-timey music? Anyways, we better take a break before it gets even worse. Plus, running out of beer over here.
That's right.
That's right. So we're going to take a little break. We are going to come back with more sports, more hashtag manass, of course.
Yes.
And unless we kick Mike out. And all that good stuff. In the meantime, you can check us out at thecharitystrike.com, facebook.com/thecharitystrike. At the Charity Strike, there's no E at the end of that thing on the old twat box because we're drunk. And the Charity Strike on Instagram, 805-419-3679 is the number to call if you want to talk a little sports. Olivia just said she's really 300 pounds. Okay.
Never mind.
Oh, God. Well, correction, no more chicken today, then. Anybody who would say that isn't really 300 pounds. I'm just saying. And if she is, big tits. Anyways, we're back, everybody.
Adventure time. Come on, grab your friends. We'll go to very distant lands with big blood and the human. The fun will never end. Adventure time.
If that's not enough to get you guys to listen to the show, I don't know what is. Facebook.com/AwkwardApocalypse, at AwkwardPod on Twitter. Do not forget to email us, awkwardpod@gmail.com. You can always call us, 323-379.
9225.
There you have it. We just got our promo.
I need more booze.
That's right. Fucking Steve Nash. Just retire and save us the money.
Mm-hmm.
You're listening to The Charity Strike.
That's right. Welcome back in, everybody. It's the Charity Strike. I'm Gregory Bun Jones. Remixing the fuck out of this is Trigger Mike. And not being a dick over there, that's Daniel.
That's right.
That's right. Oh, you know, we were...
Hey, remember, guys? Two times this year. Orange and purple, orange and purple, orange and purple, orange and purple.
Hashtag manass. We were off air talking sports, and I realized maybe we should be on air talking sports.
Yeah, we never talk sports off air like that.
Right, so I shut them all up and I hit record. Let's get back into what we were talking about. We were talking about the NBA and what it's looking like this year, and I know we already talked NBA, but let's talk a little more NBA. Who do you guys think is taking the ring this year?
You want to go first, Daniel, or you want me to?
Go for it. Go for
All right. I think it's going to be the Spurs again
Really?
because they're already pacing themselves for that playoff push.
Do you think they're going to be allowed out of the geriatric home this time?
I think Pop won't get suspended as much this year for
Hopefully.
giving out false information
Seriously.
on injuries. Or true information,
No,
I should
I would
say.
say that wasn't
For
false.
not being false.
He wrote down they're old, and they're fucking old.
It's either going to be them or the Cavs could make a run because they have the best player in the league on their team. And that could happen.
That conference is so bad.
That's true.
So bad.
Or if OKC gets healthy right in time for the playoffs,
Stays
if they can
healthy.
stay just in the mix, I know it's hard in the Western Conference, but in the mix to make the playoffs at all, if Kevin Durant's healthy, has healthy legs, Russell Westbrook has healthy legs, Russell Westbrook has
Brussels
healthy
sprouts.
legs going into the playoffs, if they're that fresh, they're going to be a scary team as
So
well.
fresh and so clean.
Clippers won't
yeah.
because they have Doc Rivers as their fucking coach, and we all know he fucking sucks.
I was about to get angry at your answer until you said because of Doc Rivers.
Right.
Totally okay with that.
Right.
Yeah.
Look, the Clippers have
each other.
It's the referee's fault.
they have the most talented team, the deepest bench, and they will not do it again this year.
I never thought about it till right now. I don't know if Daniel will understand this reference, but Doc Rivers sounds like Johnny Ace.
Yeah, he does.
Hey, CM Punk. Yeah, wrestling. Or same thing would be
Super Dave.
Super Dave.
Oh,
Yeah, Super
okay,
Dave. Yeah.
Got you.
Hey guys, hey Larry, it's the referee's fault. They were calling it against us. Mike's, I don't know what he's doing. Oh my God, I'm gonna turn your mic off. That's it. There, you're back.
Oh man.
Hashtag manass.
I don't know. Like, I would probably say the Spurs too, but like, I mean, they're ultimately what they have to do is they're going to have to three-peat basically,
Right.
Because they won that year. They lost to LeBron. They won that year.
I don't know, Ray Allen, man, miracle man again.
Yeah, but that was like
It was a miracle.
Yeah, but it was two brain farts by Popovich.
That's true.
Sitting
Which
Duncan.
never happens.
Yeah, he sat Duncan 2 times in
Right.
a row, which allowed 2 offensive rebounds and 2 3-point shots.
Hey, you know what? Popovich is allowed 2 brain farts. Mike D'Antoni's made a career out of
Oh
it.
jeez, yeah, I know. But in the finals, when they actually pay you
What's
the money
Byron
to make
Scott's
those decisions-
excuse?
Yeah, like
He lost Chris Paul.
Oh, once again, I took over for a struggling team.
Technically, Byron Scott has lost Chris Paul twice. He lost him when he was in New Orleans, and he should have him now.
Here in LA.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Poor
He should be
Byron.
the coach of the Clippers. He would definitely be better than Doc Rivers there.
No, I'd say Mike Brown, but no, that's not true.
No.
He'd be as bad.
No.
Are you okay? Do you need some
Sorry.
lube? Some lube as you shove that mic up your ass, or what? Jesus.
I didn't want to let go of my beer.
I can see that, or your microphone either.
The
for
beer
that.
is affecting your performance.
I'm making
Yes,
cheers
it is.
with my mic.
Yeah,
So if I had to pick a winner for the ring, man, you know who I don't think it'll happen this year. I think it'll be next year, or the year after.
Warriors.
Yes, I
Yeah.
would love to see that happen. I
Yeah.
love watching Steph Curry. I love
Everyone
watching
does.
that team.
Everyone
They're
does.
so exciting to watch. They're like Showtime Lakers.
You know why they won't? Because David Lee and Andrew Bogut
Bogut.
don't stay healthy.
They
No.
don't.
They are
and
the
that's what I
Derrick
was-
Roses of the big man.
That's why I want to say that the Clippers would get knocked out of the first round because more than likely they'll probably run into a team like the Warriors. But the
Right.
thing that kind of holds me back from saying it is Bogut's going to get hurt.
Yep.
It's going
Yeah.
to happen.
He's so dominant.
He
when
won't
he's
be in the
not-
playoffs.
No.
No, he's so dominant when he's not hurt. Him
Yeah.
and David Lee are very dominant. They're perfect fits there if either of them can stay healthy.
Right. Yeah.
Even if just one of them could stay healthy,
And
they'd make a run.
I do like as kind of like a dark horse, and nobody's really looking at, but maybe
the Phoenix
they kinda
Suns, I know.
The Lakers.
No, the Dallas Mavericks. Like I still like that.
Well
team.
coached team.
Yeah, well, you know the thing that
Jim
I like
Carrey?
about him is that he's Jim
And it's
Carrey.
Dirk. Man.
Let me show you something.
Dumb and Dumber 2?
Yeah. Have you seen that?
No, I
I
haven't.
hear it's horrible.
I
haven't
did
seen it.
too.
Hey, spoiler alert! I know the ending of the movie.
Nah.
No, but I don't know it. But I heard like it could be a possible ending, and it sounds like it probably is right.
Makes sense.
Okay, sorry, we're talking about basketball. Share that over the break. But like I do like the Mavericks. Like the reason why is because they got Tyson Chandler back, and I think that was
That's
kind of
true.
the reason. Like they couldn't make a proper title defense is because they lost him.
Yeah.
He was the main reason.
But who's their point guard right now? It's
Jameer Nelson.
Jameer Nelson.
Yeah.
I guess he's good enough.
Yeah, I mean,
With
they still
Tyson
got-
Chandler, all you
What do you have to
is
do?
lob it.
Just pass the ball to Dirk.
Pass the ball
Exactly.
to Dirk or lob it to Tyson
That's
Chandler.
all you got.
You're good.
That's all you need.
Yeah, so,
You're golden.
It is.
Yeah, but I don't know that they'll actually win the championship. But I kind of got it.
And they have Raven Felton as their backup, don't
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, so they're pretty good.
Monte
That's
Ellis
pretty
is
good
still
backup.
there.
One thing you can guarantee is that
Monty
if
Ellis,
they
yeah.
do win, Dirk Nowitzki will be nothing next year.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Well, yeah, you got to take a break after a win like
That's
that.
apparently how it works. You win a ring, you take a year off.
Dang.
Peyton's still waiting for it.
I'm telling you, man, they lost too many pieces that year. They were not the same team. They
Peyton
came
Manning-
Yeah, they lost too many pieces, including Dirk Nowitzki.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Peyton Manning's like, man, I need to take a day off. I need a win this
But
year,
that's
guys.
Mr. No Days Off.
that's what made him look worse was when they lost Tyson Chandler to do the dirty work, and then we
Mm-hmm.
saw what kind of a bitch Dirk really was because he had
You're
to
right.
do rebounds and block shots, and he can't do any of that.
No,
true.
not at all. He's
Well, he's a good rebounder.
he's the
It's
white
just-
German Kobe.
Except he doesn't give himself nicknames.
Chirp, 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 chirp. The Kobe doesn't give himself. Oh, Black.
He gave
Mamba.
himself Black Mamba. That is terrible.
Did he give that to himself?
Yes, he did.
How do you know this?
Because Dave Damashek said so, and I believe
What's the
everything
poop?
that guy says.
All right, let's get on with the show. Let's get back on track and talk about real sports news. Kevin Harvick takes Homestead. I don't know what that means.
Whoa,
Takes Homestead.
what the hell?
This is the man that started the brawl.
You're right. I interrupted basketball for this?
Wait, Kevin Harvick started the brawl, though.
What are we talking about here?
Remember with the brawl?
Homestead's a show, right?
Yeah, I don't know.
Remember that pit road brawl?
Oh, it is racing.
Kevin Harvick started that. And now
Okay,
he's the
anyways. And
champion.
pop violinist Vanessa May, some Asian chick, banned from skiing because turns out she fixed races to get into the Olympics.
Whoa! She's a skier and she violins.
Yeah.
And she's
violinist.
She's Asian. Come
Obviously, because she's violinist, but
on. Right. Well, I mean, they multitask.
Yeah, exactly.
She actually skied while playing violin.
I believe it.
Yeah, I would too.
That was fixed.
Hold on, I'm going to sneeze. Wait. It's going to happen. I know it.
It's gone.
We're going to let you.
It'll come back. Don't you worry. Anyways, and she's not all that good looking. So who
Womp
cares?
womp.
Yeah, who cares about her? We have all of one hockey story. The sneeze is still there. It's like bubbling. So the old guy, Gordie Howe, takes a turn for the worse.
Old dude, Gordie Howe.
He's had more strokes and he's declining in health.
He's had more strokes than the charity.
A lot of striking.
Then the intro to the show.
Hey-oh.
Sorry. Too soon.
Yeah, his family says.
That's the best you're gonna get from us, Gordy. That's
Oh.
the best you're gonna get from
How
us.
dare you? Too soon.
Yeah,
He'll be missed.
he's an American hockey player.
What does that mean?
The one.
And I stopped myself.
Yeah.
He did play hockey.
Yes.
The only real American hero is Hulk Hogan.
That's right.
Don't you forget
No,
it.
actually, he's a real one.
A
He's
real
not
American.
a hero. He's just a real American.
That's right.
Oh, that's